Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, in a sensational Saturday night in Lawrenceville, Georgia, as we celebrate 8 seniors on senior night. We're joined now by head women's soccer coach Mike Giuliano. Coach, coming into tonight, the energy was there, the emotions was there. How did you think your team responded early in this contest?
I know we're on live air, but I think early we were terrible. And it's not just who we gave up 2 goals. I called them the hardest working team I'd seen in the NAI. And since I'm a national rater, I have to see everybody. And I said, if you do not match that work rate and that physicality, this is the first really physical team we faced. If you don't match that, we're not going to be competitive. And fortunately, we turned that around. It was 9-2 in shots at one point, and we outshot them from that moment on. And so I love that we competed. Now we know that this is the kind of soccer that's going to really give us trouble is the teams that just are going to knock you down. And so we literally normally we have our criteria and how we decide who to play, but tonight it was who's the most physical. And so people that played some tonight that don't normally play a lot, I mean, it had to become physical because they were winning so many physical balls. And, we improved, but no moral victories here. I'm deeply, deeply disappointed.
Someone that did not disappoint tonight was a senior in Kendra Davis, a phenomenal finish on a header. I'm sure you see that all the time in practice, but to see that come to fruition, to see that for her in front of fans and family come together in that first half, what was your vantage point?
Yeah, no, if you notice, she didn't start the first half. She started the second half and played most of the second half because it was clear this was her kind of game. Let's get in a racetrack. We'd like to possess, and I know they possess more than we did, but we'd like to possess, but this was a game that we knew. No, they're going to risk everything that we're not going to go direct. So that's why they're sending 8 or 9 players into their box trying to score on us. If we don't quickly counter, all those players are going to get back and they're going to be fine. I think they're incredibly fit, the other team, and so we had to be at peace with the fact of going direct. And when we went direct, it became an interesting game for 45 minutes.
Yeah, let's talk about that second half adjustments. We know you like to sub and get deep into your bench, but twice we saw 3 subs step onto the pitch at the same time, and then we saw a 4 sub come into the game. How does that invigorate this team in a positive way? Because you said it, the second half was a different 45 minutes.
Well, the challenge is that some of the people they sub for are used to playing a lot more minutes, but end of the day, it was clear. This is about how hard you can run, how many times you can have a maximum exertion sprint, which is 90% of your maximum speed, and you can't do that for much longer than 10 or 15 minutes at a time. And so we had to sub and just hope that worked out. And I think we gave them everything they wanted in the second half. It just wasn't enough.
So the Grizzlies either ran out of time or ran out of opportunities. If we played 10 more minutes, there's a chance the equalizer gets home. But to your point, no moral victories. But, Coach, we want to send you guys well wishes as you hit the road in October, some more great competition and quality opponents. I feel like
2.5 years, right? Something like that.
We'll see you in November, Coach.
Yeah, we'll see you in November. Exactly. See you for the CAC tournament. So, exactly. We'll get it together. We learned a lot tonight.
Coach, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Matt.
That'll do it for us here in Lawrenceville, Georgia, as senior night comes to a close here in Lawrenceville, Georgia.